What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful. In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
By the Flamewrecker Ranger!
Inferno turret!
Whoa,
Not today!
Damn it! Thousand Gales, tear you to shreds!
Inferno turret!
I know it hurts. Watch it! First aid! I never miss!
Okay.
Thunderblade!
Dragon Force!
By the power of water! Lightning! Chinese supernova!
It's almost too strong!
Then I'll split it up!
Be my guest!
Photon healing power! Don't mind if I do!
What a...
Raging cascade!
Do they not teach you to say thank you in Dahnan? Maxwell Renin, they don't.
Graviton field! Raging cascade! In here!
Dragon
Get
Force!
up there,
This one's all mine! Ignite!
One more!
Swirl Blade! Try this! I'm on! Inferno turret!
They're not playing around!
Rip and tear!
Thunderblade!
Tiger Blade!
Let the marksman handle this!
Dragon Force!
This one's mine!
I'm sorry to keep bothering.
We've all got enough already.
Now it's
Yes, ma'am.
Blue Wave!
I'll crush you!
lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! Thunder Field!
Now
you see what I can do! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait. Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that... metal?
Not metal, but the be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. Security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Dahnans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elde Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Dahnan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Gilanne.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahnan, right?
Right. And Zeugles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
All right. Right. Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dahnan. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah, looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
Oh, it's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
Next petition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that Miguel? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait.
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying.
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara? This man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks, the still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air, but at least now the Dahnans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
It's teeming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elde Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
Wow. If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
It's over. Lightning! I'll be still. You have to aim for the bright area on our back. Escape my judgment. More where that came from.
Aim for the weak spot. Right. This one keeps charging us.
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it. I'll leave it to you.
I'll be saving you. Forward up. By the power of the Ranger.
Ready to...
Arrow squall. You went straight up. Steering down to the wind. Feel my judgment.
Emergency spirit. First strike. That's enough.
More where that came from.
Emergency spirit.
Lightning orb. Raging cascade.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Roll away.
Steel.
Take this. Talent storm.
More for the stop.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. one isn't normal. We got flyers.
I'm done. Let a marksman handle.
All yours.
Eat this. Talent blade.
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zeugles around here?
This is...
Are those rocks and skin? Tornado! Go for the weak point!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Gilanne.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
Let's dispose of the trash. What in your dreams? I'll tear you apart! Do it! Raging astral energy!
Say no more!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. This'll make us even more formidable.
Can you take care of them?
Sooner said than done. Barely a blip on our radar.
easy. Get in, get out.
The water can create surveillance system.
Got fire!
I've got this. Let him march me handle it.
All yours! We did it! My turn! My turn! We did it!
Do it!
Talon Hurricane!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
We
did it! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Move away! Take this! Move away!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Be careful, everyone! Do it!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we go through there, we can make our way to the inner depths.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where are you going?
We did it! My turn!
It's a duel of the arts!
Take this! You're on! First strike!
I'll be saving this!
Felt right to me.
Gotta break through! Swallow blade!
Fury!
Inferno turret! Try harder! Mount!
You have to aim for the right area on their back. This one's mine. Do it! More where that came from. I'm almost
Stop
getting
its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xian.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
No choice!
Where are you going?
Orochi Fury!
Freezing wind! Do it! Raging caffeine!
Try harder!
It's a duel of the arts!
This one's all mine! I'm on it! Blow away!
Blind freak!
Why can't they just sit still? Xian, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Another one down! I'll be saving some escape! That's my cue!
Shut him down.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xian.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Try this!
Burning strike!
Inferno far enough! We did it!
Glacial spear.
Here's the evil! It's a duel of the arts!
You're on! Take this!
With this, I can become even stronger! This one's mine!
Orochi Fury!
How dare you do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.
So there really is an underground lake here. Tell me, where is the medical facility?
It's not here. In fact, it never even existed in the first place.
But I've seen people carried in here with my own eyes. Where could they have all gone?
The answer is right in front of you. You need but open your eyes.
What do you mean?
Are you trying to say that they all drowned in this lake?
No. They are just what you see before you. What's left when matter ceases to be matter. Perhaps the scale is throwing you off. Let me show you what I'm getting at.
What?
No way. It can't be.
So then, this entire lake is...
Yes. All this is the hollowing.
I still don't follow, Miguel. What happened to your hand? And what is this hollowing you speak of?
This is what I wanted to show you, my lord. When a life form's drained of its astral energy, its physical form breaks down completely, a death leaving no physical remains. All that's left is a reflective substance, the only proof that matter once existed at all. That hollowing is the substance that fills this lake.
This whole lake. How many people? How many Dahnans?
You actually expect me to believe all that? That an astral arts illiterate Dahnan would know of this unseen atrocity? And that I, a Renin lord, would have no knowledge?
I have one last piece of evidence, Lord Dohalim. This is a fruit of Helgen, the cause of all of this.
What are you doing, Miguel?
Here is your proof, my lord. Proof of the bounds of your knowledge. Proof of the countless Dahnan deaths under your watch. No, they were not merely deaths. Those Dahnans were completely erased. And now, the only testament is that lake of hollowing.
Miguel!
Someone close to you is behind all of this. This person is amassing huge amounts of astral energy. You have to stop them. You're the only one who can prevent Menancia from returning to the living hell that it was once before. I beg you, for the future of the utopia you have created, please stop them. Don't let your dream die just as it's become a reality.
Wait a minute, I don't know if I...
Miguel! Miguel! Miguel!
Forgive me, Kisara. I'm sorry. It was the only way I could open his eyes. I didn't have much time left anyway. Please, help our Lord Dohalim to make our greatest dream a reality.
This Master Core is going berserk! We go!
I know all you want is peace, but we need your help. We gotta get him under control.
Damn! As if he wasn't already strong enough!
Pray for forgiveness, my lord.
Blade! Try this!
Tiger Blade!
Boorish!
Healing Circle!
Thanks.
Steel Force! Falling Storm! That rock is huge!
Watch out, everyone!
Tiger Blade! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! Healing Circle! Dusty Nail! Tiger Blade! Have this!
Azure Storm!
Take this!
Azure Storm!
Firmament Render! Look, this one's mine!
Azure Storm!
Judgment Spin!
Swallow Blade!
Tiger Blade! May 1,000 gales carry you to shreds! I'm only getting started!
Azure Storm!
Tiger Blade! You're mine!
Azure Storm!
That's it! Tiger Blade! I'm only getting started! Will this help? This one's mine!
Not today!
Look sharp!
My turn! Try harder! Take this!
Look out for the charge attack!
Nothing gets through me. This I swear.
Blew away!
Seal! Confiscating! Here I go! Falling Storm! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade! Try this!
More where that came from! Let's have some energy into the wind! Tiger Blade!
Try this!
Tiger Blade! There! Going in! That's it! In the wind!
Infernal Blade! Raining Slap! Try harder! My turn!
Judgment Spin! Healing Circle!
Azure
Tiger
Shield!
Blade!
Try harder! Now!
Sleep Sound Guard!
This one's all mine!
No further.
He stopped moving!
Get him now!
Please forgive me.
Judgment Spin! One more! Ready! Tiger Blade!
Infernal Torrent!
I'll be saving
Azure Storm!
Look sharp.
Azure Storm!
Here's a healing arm! Tiger Blade! First aid!
Try this!
Here I go!
Lord Dohalim!
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Are you all right? What was that just now? I understand this is a lot for you to take in, but Miguel trusted you.
Impossible. I have no such power. Truth be told, I never wanted this. I never wanted to be a lord. However, competing for a position in the crown contest was required of me, and in the process, I took the life of a dear friend. The life I took and the bloodshed, the hatred that it earned me. It was far more than I could ever bear. But the screams and tears of the slaves, they would reawaken my memories of that day. The memories of my friend's scream and the tears of the one who mourned him. I couldn't take it any longer. I didn't want to remember.
So that's it? That's the real reason you freed the Dahnans? Just so you wouldn't have to listen to their screams?
Wait. So everything you've done...
Precisely. It was simply to distance myself from all the pain and death, all for my own selfish ends. And if it made everyone happy in the process, well, then that was just an added benefit. Or perhaps I truly did believe in those ideals at one point. But living up to them was never my aim.
Impossible. Your dream of coexistence? The ideals that you always championed? So you're saying that everything you stood for? You're saying it was all just a self-obsessed lie? Tell me it isn't true, Lord Dohalim. Because my brother believed in you in your dream!
Forgive me.
So this is who you really are?
Stop!
Let go! Let me go! Let me go!
It's enough, Kisara!
Let go!
Stop!
I'll tear him apart! I swear
Are you trying to ignore your brother's dying wish? He entrusted you with his dream!
Just kill me. I'm nothing. I am but a shell of a man now. I'm just a pitiful coward who shrank from his duties. I would only ask that you make it quick.
This man... This is the person my brother died for. And for what? For what? I need you to get out of my sight right now. Go, before I change my mind!
Are you feeling any better?
Yeah, a little. Thanks.
What are we gonna do now?
I still have unfinished business with Dohalim.
He's a world away from the Lord Balsef was. There's no need for us to fight him, Xion.
In case you've forgotten,
Guys! I think something's going on outside.
Kisara! There you are!
What's happening?
Kelzelik has started an insurrection. He's driving all of the Dahnans out of the palace.
What? Has he lost his mind? What about Lord Dohalim?
We don't know where he is, Captain. We thought maybe you would.
No, I don't. I haven't seen him since we were inside the quarry.
Damn. Well, either way, I wouldn't go near the palace. Any suspected Renan sympathizers are being arrested on sight. This whole thing is a powder keg about to explode. Best prepare for the worst.
I guess not all of the Renans here like the idea of coexisting with the Dahnans after all.
So this is it. This is the real Menancia.
Are you giving up?
On what? This realm is already finished. It perished along with my brother's dream.
That's a shame. And I guess all the people who believed in that dream are on their own out there, aren't they? Not all of the Renans sided with Kelzelik. There's still hope, Kisara. Your brother's dream is only dead when there's nobody left who believes in it. Am I wrong?
You're right. I'm going to the palace. I need to see what's happening there with my own eyes. What are you all doing?
I thought it was pretty clear. We're coming with you.
I appreciate the thought, really, but there's no need for you all to get involved in this.
Dohalim said it himself, right? All of us. We're liberators.
Thank you.
Will things be okay in the city?
I'm concerned about that as well. But for now, let us get to the palace.
Right. We best clamp down on things at the source before they get out of control.
The fact the enemy's holding themselves up tells me they're not exactly happy to see us.
Then we'd better go in prepared for whatever welcome we get.
We have to stop Sir Kelzelik.
Don't you think it's about time you dropped the Sir?
He always treated us Dahnans with such warmth and kindness. Did he have such bad intentions all along? I just can't bring myself to believe it.
Forget about intentions. We should assume he's the one who's behind all these incidents. It's not surprising to me that there are Renans in Menancia who resent Dohalim, but I didn't expect one would be so close to him.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I guess all of us here in Menancia are still some way off from being a truly united realm, aren't we?
Are you going to be okay, Kisara?
I don't know, but I definitely don't want things to end like this. Please, lend me your strength.
Of course. Anyone who tries to oppress others is our enemy, and we'll gladly stand against them. Besides, I want to believe that this realm really can do better too. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Good food is the best kind of magic.
I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. A but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Dahnans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Dahnan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
You can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts. And I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
Right.
Right.
Looks like some solid equipment.
Dispose of the trash.
Bring him down! You're done!
What's this?
Whirlwind Blade!
Talent fire support! Do it! You'll pay for what you did!
Now you'll learn!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break.
An opponent like this should be easy.
I see one, eh?
We're not finished! Not today!
Now! I'll use the take... This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing art! First aid! Wind astral energy!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
I'll never miss! Raging
Engaging! Support! Mission! Blow away!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor. Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for, but...
This isn't enough to go on.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. An opponent like this should be easy.
Armor won't save you!
My shield! We did it! My turn! Try harder!
Take my revenge!
We're not finished! I see one, eh? We got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
Enter Storm! All yours! Enter Storm! Its armor's too strong!
Split it up!
Be my guest!
Now! Get toasty!
Burn strike!
I know fine weapon material when I see it.
A showdown between blade and fist.
Now you'll learn!
I can feel my power growing!
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
like this should be easy.
One's mine! Confiscated!
I'm on!
Flame of fury!
Not a chance!
Burning strike! Water! I'll take my revenge on you!
Fire for Boar! What did they just
It's almost too strong. Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Beyond the astral energy! Full throttle!
Nice. No scratches on my shield or my armor.
Be a breeze. Get in, get out.
I see what
I can do.
My shield!
Take down their defenses.
We're not doing Lord!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here I go!
Its armor's too strong.
Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Barely a blip on our radar.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Where you go? Lightning orbs! Fire support! I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Engaging!
Lightning!
Blew away!
More where that came from!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion.
Gotta break through! I'll smash you! I'm on rollerblade!
Hear my call! You'll pay for what you did!
Now you'll learn! Damn it!
That's my cue!
Shut him down.
I'm just getting started.
Dance in the wind!
Rain slash!
Air thrust!
All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Gotta break through! Bring him down! Rollerblade! Fire support! You'll have never! Engage! Understorm! It's time! Mission!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. What's this thing?
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it. Even if Dahnans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave!
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Dahnan for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Dahnans are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother. He dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Careful! He has some kind of camouflage!
Infernal Turret!
Get to work!
Try this! Talon Storm! Infernal Turret!
It's weakened!
Here I come! This ends now!
In the groove!
Try this! Infernal Turret!
I'll tear you apart!
This one's all mine! Ignite!
Mega Ray! This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
Steel Blade! Infernal Turret! Dragon Swarm!
Here, let me help!
Eagle Fly!
First aid!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Azure Storm!
Here, let me help!
Stay away from my friends! Azure Storm! This one's all mine! Try harder! Now!
That's much better.
Talon Storm! Swallow Blade!
Infernal Turret!
I'm out of ammo!
Try this! Infernal Turret!
Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Here's a healing arc!
Dragon Swarm! You're done!
I'll tear you apart!
Burn! Swallow Blade! Crumble! Infernal Turret! Dragon Swarm! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Mine!
Ready and ready!
Dragon Swarm!
Lightning orb! More with that healing circle! Thank you.
Azure Storm!
Please now. Let the marksman handle this.
Try harder! My turn! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Done! Leave it to you!
Lightning condensed! Glacial spear!
Try harder!
I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
And miss all the fun? No way.
Who you want?
I'll cover
Burn in hell! Slash!
Hey,
Try this!
falling storm!
Infernal Turret!
Here, let me help. Shield! Thunder blade!
Azure
Lightning
Storm!
condensed! This one's mine!
Try harder!
Thunder blade!
Azure Storm!
Searing blade!
Azure Storm!
Here's a healing arc! First aid!
Azure Storm!
None shall escape my do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship? Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, There are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elde Menancia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Hollows, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renin. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Dahnans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Dahnan guardsmen, Renin supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Dahnans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Dahnans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Dahnan dissidents, side by side with a Renin lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
We've reached our destination.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Dahnans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, In the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Dahnan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Miguel's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elde Menancia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elde Menancia Guard. So in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense, enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings. I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help.
Hmm? Right.
Excuse me!
Well... Really?
Good.
What the? Seriously?
All right.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
You okay?
Yeah!
Okay.
Huh?
Here we go!
I sense a poor soul who is in dire need.
Sounds like our cue to step in and help. Oh? Yeah. Yeah. Why?
What?
Hmm.
Yeah. Got it. Great. I hate that woman.
She was a handful, wasn't she?
What's wrong with being passionate? Not to mention, she was kind of cute.
Of course that's why you like her. Well... Yeah. I don't think I'll ever quite warm up to her, but I can respect her passion for books. You've got a good sense for people, don't you, Dohalim?
You honor me with your kind words.
That can't be. No.
Oh, wow!
Hey!
Uh-huh.
Oh? Why?
Whoa!
Watch it! Hey!
Oh?
Huh? No way.
Hey!
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
I think I'll read my book a little more.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training, too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am.
That thing looks like trouble.
Quite. I doubt we'd fare well against it.
It's on!
Azure Storm!
Instant! I'll take out the leg with my shield.
Aim for the weak spot!
This one's mine! Tiger Blade!
Infernal Torrent! First strike!
Here's a healing
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Try harder! My turn! Take this!
Where are you going?
Azure Storm!
Guardian Field! I'll heal you all! Healing Circle!
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done. Its defenses are down.
I'll beat it to dust!
Take this!
Infernal
One
Torrent!
make way!
I really
Tiger Blade!
Storm!
I'm on a roll now! Thank you.
Azure Storm! It's on!
Look shot!
I'll smash you!
Burn it
Burn up!
Here's a healing arc! Falling
Try
Pancake!
this!
Tiger Blade!
Hear my call! Spread!
Azure Storm!
Make your break!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Here's a healing
This
arc!
one's mine!
Thanks, try this!
Tiger Blade!
Infernal Torrent! Azure Storm!
Tiger Blade!
Amazing.
It looks like we made him mad!
Cyan Instant!
Azure Storm!
Primed and ready!
That move!
Here comes a big one! Try harder! My turn! Azure Storm!
Eat this! Cyan Instant!
Azure Storm!
First aid!
Azure It's on! Eat dirt!
Here's the evil!
Slash! Try
Going
this!
in!
Infernal Torrent!
Let me help!
I can handle it! Tiger Blade!
A freezing storm! Ice tornado!
Azure Storm! Try harder! My turn!
Healing circle!
All right.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Azure Storm!
Tiger Blade! Denied!
Here's a healing arc! Falling
Blade!
These Royal Guard colors are shining through!
Fancy joining the regiment? I can beat you into shape in no time.
I'm good! You going!
It looks like we made him mad!
Cyan Instant!
Azure Storm!
Eat this! Here, let me help! First aid!
Here comes something big!
Try to dodge!
Try harder! My turn!
Now you've gone and ticked me off!
Azure Storm!
Look at the door!
I'll bring you back from
Azure
death's
Storm!
abyss! It's weakened!
This ends now!
Here, let me help!
Guard!
I can't heal you
Grab
forever!
to help!
Burn!
Lightning Tiger Blade! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
You guys want to rest here?
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving. I wonder if something happened.
Hello.
Huh.
Huh?
Kisara.
Right.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
That's no ordinary stray there.
We'd best stay out of it.
I have a bad feeling about this.
No armor stop me!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Now I'm in the groove!
Pierce the eagle!
Infernal turret! What a snake! Eagle Drive!
Tiger Blade!
Showering of pieces!
Lightning Meteor! Non-selling
Azure Storm!
I never miss!
Now, go and freely!
Take it down!
Eagle Dive! Flash!
Falling Storm!
Infernal turret!
Tiger Blade!
Rally Storm! Stay away from my friend!
First aid!
Rip and tear!
I'll bring
Azure
you back
Storm!
from death to this! Reset! Here's a healing art! First aid!
Here I go! Now you see what I can do! Swallow Blade! I'm on it! What's this? Infernal turret! Eagle Dive! Sonic Punch! That's it! Azure Storm!
You're mine! Annihilation! Flaming Meteor!
Azure Storm!
Look sharp! I'll bring you back from
Take
death.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Reset Tiger
Azure
Blade!
Storm! Not done yet!
Annihilate Storm!
Burn in hell!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal you
Azure
all!
Storm!
Water Snake! This one's mine!
Wither Dragon!
Tiger Blade! Here, let me help. First aid! Hurricane!
It looks like we made them mad!
Freeze Lancer!
Their arts were interrupted!
Azure Storm!
Going in!
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out! Into the center!
And just like that, I'm back in it!
Start by holding the front line.
No sooner said than done!
That's it! I can carve through armor!
Tiger Blade!
I'll tear you apart! Burn it! Gatling Spin!
It's weakened!
Portal Blade! This ends now!
Hurricane!
Inferno Torrent! Azure Storm!
Healing with
Azure
wind!
Storm!
really owe you one.
Tiger Blade! Hurricane!
Azure Storm!
Only rely on
This
myself.
one's mine! Water Snake Wing!
I'm on it!
This one
keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for!
Almost there! Got it! I'll leave it to you!
Tiger Blade!
Inferno
Use the
Torrent!
healing arm! First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
A freezing storm!
Anything in armor is
Going
all
in!
mine.
I'm burning!
Armor won't save you!
Water Snake Wing! Let me help! Tiger
Azure
Blade!
Storm!
Serpent Knuckle!
Look sharp!
Azure Storm!
This one's mine! Freezing storm! Tiger Blade!
It looks like we made them mad!
Azure Storm!
One more! Glacial Spear! Pierce Evil! Freeze Lancer!
This one's something big!
Try to dodge!
All good things.
Tiger Blade! Ice Tornado!
Azure Storm!
Blow away!
Nothing gets by me!
Ignite!
Gemini Aqua!
Let's keep up the pressure!
Lightning! I never miss!
Do it! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
I'm even stronger than before. Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
Okay. Okay.
Seriously?
Well...
What the?
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
This realm doesn't seem like such a bad place to camp in.
Yeah, there's lots of plants and wildlife here.
I know, and it all looks friggin' delicious too!
Who said anything about eating them?
I'll see you again tomorrow. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
You can tell it's tough just looking at it. I won't... forgive you! Aren't even natural?
Leave the charger to me!
Azure Storm!
Take it! Right!
Azure Storm!
I'm on it!
My turn! Prepare to be... Actually, perhaps the sound is more appropriate.
Less talking, more doing.
Infernal Turret!
Swallow Blade!
It's on!
I'm on it!
Infernal Turret!
It's weakened!
Now you're
This ends now! Infernal Turret! Eternal Devastation!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Try harder!
My turn!
Now I'm in the
Why aren't you human?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Azure Storm!
Thank you!
Azure Storm!
Here I go!
Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
Begin! Doesn't hurt! How's this?
Azure Storm!
Eat this!
Azure
I'm
Storm!
ready!
Do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Eat this! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Prepare to be sealed!
Infernal Turret!
Talon Hurricane! Can you take it? Prison Tear!
Thanks.
Slice!
Infernal Turret!
Bestow thy
Try
mystic
harder!
mercy.
Not a chance! Burn in hell! Swallow Blade!
Allow
Try
me to
this!
help you.
First strike! Infernal
I'm
Turret!
almost impressed.
My praise coming from you.
I said almost.
Infernal Turret! Now,
I
while
never
it's reeling!
Take it down!
Let's tear him up!
Eternal
I'll
Devastation!
smash you!
No further.
One more!
Azure Storm! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Skills in top form, art's working like a charm. Ha!
Someone seems rather pleased with herself.
You... Did you hear all of that?
Good.
Really now.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster. Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dahnan owls' feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh, well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it, from both of them.
Hoodle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah, absolutely.
We've reached our destination.
Did you used to come here when you were younger, Kisara?
You bet. See the dent in that column? That's from when my mace slipped out of my hand one time, just after I'd joined the guard. And that crack over there? That happened while I was practicing an art.
This is new information to me.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Swat!
This one's gonna be tough! Not a chance! Come and face me! Raining Slash! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! We did it! Now! You're my... Raining Slash! Infernal Torrent! Raining Slash! Blow away! That does it! Raining Slash! Burn! Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! My turn! Blow away! Out of the way! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Try harder! My turn! We did it! You're my... Azure Storm! Azure Storm! This one's all mine! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! Azure Storm! We're not finished! Azure Storm! Azure Storm!
I'm only getting... Let's give it a whirl! Take it! It's over! Into the shadows! Annihilation! I never miss! There! I'm only getting started! No defense! Annihilation! I'm only getting started! You're mine! Gravitas field! Annihilation! Who wants to die now? Now! Primed and ready! Here I go! Now! Pathetic! Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores! Gusty nail! Take that! Sweet dreams! There's too many of them! Arrow Squall! Arch Field! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Firmament Render! Arrow Squall! Dig waterfall! Firmament render! Arrow squall! Go get him! Not in your dreams! Firmament render! Arrow squall! Firmament render! Arrow squall! Here goes! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty nail! May 1,000 gales tear you to shreds! Gusty nail! One more! One more! One last!
I'll smash you! Savage roar! Dark wind! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. I'll finish you here and now! It's go time! Savage roar! I'm surrounded! Armor won't save you! I'm just getting started! Savage roar! Faster! First Savage roar! How's this? I'm on it! You're done! Rip and tear! Savage roar! Serpent knuckle! Shattering of pieces! Attack time! Serpent knuckle! First strike! You're done! Armor won't save you! My deal! Serpent knuckle! Dark wind! Dark wind! Almost! Too slow! Take this! Now you see what I can do! We're not finished! Savage roar! These fists have got your name on them! Savage roar! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
by me! Falling storm! Alright! Down! On guard!
Raging Luna Storm! How anticlimactic. No further! Raging Luna Storm! You dare strike me from behind? Beckoned into everlasting darkness. Negative gate! Raging Luna Storm! Beckoned into everlasting darkness. Negative gate! Beckoned into everlasting darkness. Negative gate! All in order. Raging Luna Storm! All in order. Raging Luna Storm! How anticlimactic. Now or never. Raging Luna Storm! In a bind? Raging Luna Storm! Raging Luna Storm! Raging Luna Storm! Nothing will hold me back. Raging Luna Storm! Raging Luna Storm!
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zeugles, I would reckon.
I mean, other than them.
Mahag Sar. That makes 4 out of the 5 realms that I've visited now.
I wonder what kind of lord we're gonna find there.
It doesn't matter. They try to get in our way. We'll take them down and that'll be that.
Let the marksman
Try clear for us a path!
Infernal turret!
I force
I still got a ways to go.
dispose of the trash.
Resonate with the earth!
Try this!
Knuckle!
Here's evil!
I can handle it!
If they rush you, you gotta jump for cover, okay?
Hold up. Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo! Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo! Hoo! Hoo hoo hoo! Hoo! Maybe something's going on in the forest.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there. Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Glacial spear! Pierce evil!
Infernal turret! My turn!
Arch seal!
Strike!
Elusive deity!
Do it!
Resonate with the earth! A charge like that can easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm
None
here to
shall
stop.
escape my
Infernal turret! Onward and upward.
A fish!
I didn't realize there was a pond here.
Yeah, this is Talka Pond. And it happened to have saved my life once upon a time.
What do you mean?
As a kid, I survived life under the past lords by escaping here when I needed to. It's terrible to swim in, but great for catching a bite for dinner away from Renin eyes. Bear in mind, our rations back then weren't enough to live off of. You had to take matters into your own hands if you wanted enough food to survive.
But how did you catch them? With your bare hands?
That might take a while. Fish are prone to swim away at the first sign of trouble. I'd put bait or a lure on a line and use it with a fishing rod. You must not be familiar with fishing if this sounds new to you. Here, let me show you how it's done. All right. Anybody could reel in that.
Nice! You caught it!
Reel it in. I'll catch something bigger next time.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
And that's all there is to it.
Wow. It seems like you need to have good reflexes to catch anything. I don't know if it's really for me. Kisara? I think I've seen enough.
Oh, sorry. I guess I'm just in my own little world when I go fishing.
Looks like we're going to be here for a while.
That's how fishing goes. You wait for a bite, and then the real battle begins. Miguel told me that different fish live in different regions, and you have to pick the right rod and lure for what you're hoping to catch.
But that doesn't change the fact it's a giant time sink.
Of course, each fish has its own unique flavor, too. And some of them are supposed to be extremely delicious.
When you put it like that, maybe it's worth me trying my hand at fishing after all.
You're just in it for the food.
I was hoping we'd get to fish during our travels. And it just so happens I made sure to grab my brother's old rod before I left Viscint. So, if you ever feel like fishing when we've got a little downtime, just let me know.
Good to hear. Thanks for showing us.
Okay!
I'm always amazed what healing arts can do.
Just doing my job. No need to thank me.
Judging by the stat... Hey. Is it just me? Or have those two barely spoken a single word to one another?
I know, right? But after everything that happened with Miguel, is it really any wonder?
Kinda puts a damper on the whole journey though, huh? How long do you think they're gonna keep this up?
If it bothers you that much, why don't you ask them?
Why do I have to ask?
How come you walk together like that?
She really doesn't beat around the bush.
You mean Kisara and myself?
You hadn't noticed? You've been practically joined at the hip ever since we left Viscint.
I guess it's force of habit, most likely. I was always ready to protect him, should the need arise. It sort of came with the job description.
Right. From being in the Elde Menancia Guard. Although, Dohalim's pretty capable of defending himself, isn't he?
Having guards doesn't necessarily mean the one being guarded is weak. No one's perfect all the time.
Even so, it's not like they're entirely wrong, Kisara. You're no longer in my employ, after all.
I don't know. I mean, if it's what she's used to and you're both comfortable with it, then who are we to judge?
But she doesn't serve him anymore. It isn't normal for her to keep following him around like she still does.
You know, she's probably right. And a lot has changed over the last few days. I guess it wouldn't hurt to rethink our relationship in light of the new circumstances. Perhaps I'll give it some thought after all. Does that sound all right by you?
Of course.
You might want to stop asking his permission for every little thing while you're at it.
Sorry. It's not that easy, shaking off old habits. I'll probably need a little time to get fully used to it. I've noticed that sometimes we come across enemies who fight like you, and try to dodge our attacks at the last second.
I hate those guys. I can get some hits in when they move into attack, but otherwise they slip past damn near everything else I throw at them.
If what you're seeking is a way to more reliably hit them, there is a solution.
Try to outclass them on reflexes?
I possess the ability to command Earth elemental beings to some extent. They emerge as the land itself and take root on my command. They will swiftly bind the enemies, at which point you can dispatch them.
Huh?
What he means is that he can make plants grow to hold the enemies in place. At least I think that's probably what he's saying.
I'm glad at least one of us understands him. So basically, if we find an enemy that likes to dodge, we should let Dohalim handle it.
I shall do what I can within my modest means to help.
Dohalim's fighting style is... what's the word I'm looking for? Subdued? No...
Do you mean elegant, perhaps?
Yeah, that's the word. For better or worse, you can definitely tell he's cut from posh Renin cloth.
And he's not just skilled with the staff either. He can also use astral arts, including healing ones. I can see how he made it to the position of a lord.
You flatter me, but my fighting techniques merely come from a style that aims to conserve energy by minimizing body movement.
Is that why you wait until the last second before you dodge attacks? To avoid unnecessary movements?
No, I do that to sharpen my senses. I find that doing so is an effective means of drawing out my innermost strength.
Oh yeah, I've noticed you look stronger and strike out with your rod more after you dodge attacks. Guess that's why.
Still, it's a risk. Don't you ever worry you'll dodge at the wrong moment?
Then, it'll be just as well.
Huh?
It's nothing. Let us continue.
Why are you looking at me like that?
That armor you wear is standard issue for the Menancian Guard, right?
Originally, I've added some flair to it in a lot of places.
I noticed, especially with that open back.
We guardsmen pride ourselves on never showing our back to our enemies. It's my way of making myself live up to that. Plus, it makes it that much lighter and easier to maintain.
Dohalim, do you have anything to say about this?
Every guardsman is allowed to wear their armor as they see fit.
And you, Law?
Huh? Why are you asking me? Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Kisara, let's talk for a bit. Maintaining your shield? It's becoming a familiar sight.
Miguel was the one who taught me how to maintain my equipment after I first joined the Guard. Now, it's just a part of my routine.
Your brother always seems to come up whenever I talk to you.
That's because we had no other relatives, so it was just the two of us growing up. He was my idol, the one I looked up to and wanted to be like. When I became a guardsman, Lagiel wasn't too pleased to see me at first. It was Miguel who really welcomed me aboard.
Lagiel? Oh, right. She was Miguel's second in the Gold Dust Cats, wasn't she?
That's right. She's always been a very critical and down-to-earth person. In other words, the complete opposite of a dreamer like me.
You're more an idealist than some pie-in-the-sky dreamer.
Even so, that's my brother's doing. He'd never let me stop seeing a brighter world. He always did what he could to keep me smiling and happy.
You must have meant a lot to him.
He wasn't just kind either. He always worked so hard to set an example for me and everyone else around him. He was a true big brother. So much so that when he thought I was asleep, he'd slip out of the house to go training on the outskirts of town.
You seem to know a lot about it.
That's because I only pretended to be asleep and would follow after him. You know what? I'm at a good stopping point with my shield. If you've got time, how about I tell you a couple more Miguel stories?
I guess I'd better get comfortable.
I'll take watch tonight. It's okay. Before we go, do you guys have everything?